I saw this TikTok that was like, everyone comment like a TikTok, like a YouTuber you miss, and everyone in the comments was like, bruh, Shane. And I was just like, Shane, I want to hit it, my cat from the back, y'all. I literally was in the comments, I was like, you guys are all so weak. And then my head hurt because I was thinking about that. Let's check up on all the people I grew up with who have disappointed me. I'm like half kidding. I'm not kidding at all. I grew up watching a lot of Shane Dawson, O2L, Minecraft YouTube. I did also watch the Dream SMP when I was in. Should I admit that? I am not new to disappointment. And I live in Kansas. I would like to remind you why these people need to be locked up. Let's start with Shane.
Oh my God, I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as possible because I'm losing my mind. Keep playing it.
Here's the thing. I was there when all of you guys were there when he dropped that that one video of him like yelling at the TV. He still gets hella views. Like canceling, I hope we all know canceling isn't real. In my mind, it's not real. Canceling means that you're done. You're washed up. This bitch still gets like 3 million views. Mind-blowing conspiracy theories. It's a picture of like Sabrina Carpenter. I used to eat these up though. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, guys, like, you're a sheep, like, get with the I too thought Chuck E. Cheese was trying to kill the kids. The way people in my, not the James Charles open conversation video, it's like related videos. I vividly remember I was in like grade 10 and literally I would get schooled and everyone's like, did you watch Shane's new video? He had us, I stopped watching Shane after I saw that two things. His video of him kissing an underage girl, I think she was like 14 or something, or like swapping gum. Oh, that sentence made me want to throw up. Two, I think if he saw me, he would run and then call me Shanae or something. I don't know. Every time I see him though, I always like think of that one meme that's like him on 2 knees proposing. And I'm just like, personally I have a backbone, but an appropriate recap of messy Shane Dawson
was built upon these skit videos, and in these skits he would
What's this nasty? The black girl's hair on the back of the box. Shauna, I really want a channel, and she has a lot of fans, and like, she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know how to make a video. She's black. She doesn't even know how to, she just slaps her keyboard.
Yeah, so that's why I stopped watching Shane. I also watched James Charles.
We're biking on Faribush with no handlebars. This is real risky.
Now, I didn't know shit about makeup. I still don't, but I wasn't watching him for the makeup aspect, honestly. I was watching him, everyone else was watching them, and then I also just like, and then also the people that he would have on sometimes I liked. I was like, oh my god, like, this person, Zendaya was on his, of course I'm gonna watch it, and even she looked like she couldn't stand his ass. I stopped watching James because yeah, I saw a video yesterday that was like, it was like James Charles, like on my For You page, and I was like, how did this, and it was a TikTok of him doing the USC Ice Bucket Challenge. Good cause. Everyone in the comments was like, oh my god, like he's the only one who did it right, da-da-da-da. But then I'm also like, okay guys, are we forgetting? I did watch those Sister Squad videos. I did eat those up. Mostly for the other people though, not really for the dude who likes kids. I'm purposely not clicking on their videos because I don't want to get them views. 1 million, 1.4, 1.5, 2, 3, 1. Bro, 3 days ago, 1 million. When I find out someone talks to teenagers and, you know, stuff of that, suddenly, I don't want to watch any. That's just me though.
Charles. Most of them are bad, like really bad. But
deleting By Sister was like burning the Great Library of Alexandria. He made a video with Doja Cat. It's really funny how a common theme with all these people is that they're white. Yeah, I actually don't want to look into anymore. David Dobrik. Fun fact, David Dobrik is from Chicago. And I am from 6 hours away from Chicago. That's not that fun of a fact. This girl I know, I was gonna say my friend. I have a bad habit of saying my friend when we're not friends at all. But this girl I know was she's from Europe, and she was in London for like a thing. I don't know, maybe because that's where she's from. She met David Dobrik and like his cult. They like took a picture and she posted it, and I commented. I was like, oh, isn't that the guy who like almost killed his friend? And then she deleted it. Homeboy almost killed his friend. I think he's still actively in court. If you're forgetting who I'm talking about or it's not ringing a bell, let me show you a photo of a person who has their head photoshopped onto a ripped body.
Dobrik posted his first vlog on YouTube since 2022. In the
That's
video,
unfortunate.
things seemed just like how they always had. Him hanging out with the vlog squad, traveling, giving out cars, a SeatGeek sponsorship, and crazy stunts.
He's still getting sponsored.
This started developing 10 minutes into the video, and it like started to freak me out. Everybody was like, welcome back. Yeah. I can't post weekly.
Oh, you fucking douchebag. That's the one thing that made me feel a little bad. When I say little, I mean minute, because I don't feel bad for rich people. Like, he completely fucked everybody over, even Jason. And I don't give a fuck about that old man. A little bit of me was like, damn, like, you screwed over all your friends. Before I deleted Snapchat, one of the main factors of why I deleted it was because this man would not leave me the fuck alone. His shit would pop up everywhere. I saw a video of him making his friend, like, getting his friend to drink a bottle of piss for money. That's what got me. That's what got me. All this shit about with their black friend, and they just basically used him as a fucking, like, caricature. That was odd. That was weird. There's more, but I'm gonna let you look that up. But I'm so good off that. I'm so good. Are we seeing the pattern still? Are we seeing the pattern? This isn't really growing up, but I did watch, like, the canceled podcast for a while. Like, my friends and I would watch it. With all that shit happening in the summer, we would like go to my friend's basement who had like a big ass TV in her basement, and it was like cinematic. I don't watch that anymore. I did watch Tana growing up on and off.
The first thing I want to talk about is the main thing this summer, and that's videos of me saying and more importantly, the half-assed, disgusting shitty way that I apologize for that in the past. So basically, there are a few videos of me that will probably
I like to believe people can change. I really do. That tends to bite me in the ass. Yeah, I stopped watching Canceled because of that weird ass girl. She had some crazy tweets.
Very, very, very sorry to anybody who is hurt by the tweets.
I commented on a TikTok that was like about Brooke Schofield, and I was like, my favorite comfort creator is Brooke, and I was like, isn't that the girl who said, isn't that the girl who, I've never had more replies to a comment in my life of people arguing with me, and I was like, people can grow. Yeah, that's true. Who the fuck said it was my job to care? That Clinton claims that Clinton, Jesus, that's a tongue twister. Holy. But two things can coexist. I still don't like her. I'm good. I would like to remind you, free will is a thing. There's so many other people. The internet is so big. There's so many other people we can watch that are funny, have personality. If you go to their Twitter, there isn't anything incriminating. If you met them in person, you wouldn't think they would probably call you a slur. Doesn't like kids. You know, the really, really, really strict criteria, I know. Yeah, I thought this was half funny and also to remind you hoes that these bitches are weird and stop making rich people richer. Now I'm gonna go eat a croissant. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Anybody ever tell you look like Beyonce?
Nah, they usually tell me I look like Shalissa.
Who the fuck is that?
Me.
This is insane. This is insane.